Hey, Brand New is one of my favorite bands of all time. I love them. They've changed my life for the better, I feel. Um, and I think about them quite often. I have them tattooed on my body like multiple times. Um, and I just wanted to rank their albums, I guess, because I've been bored and thinking about them. And I want to mention I saw them live this year, and it was fantastic. It was phenomenal. They're one of the best live acts around in 2025 for sure. To start, I'm going to put Your Favorite Weapon as last place. And that's not to say I don't like it, because this is like a formative album for me, and what was at one point my favorite Brand New album. I just loved the like beef with Taking Back Sunday. I thought it was so fun. Mixtape, magazines, 70 times 7, just like Soko Amaretto Lime. Like it's really perfect and nostalgic for me still. I would say some lyrics haven't aged the best. I don't like Jude Law and Semester Abroad anymore. But some songs have aged better than like I would have thought. Like the shower scene and like mixtape are like fantastic songs. And yeah, I'd still recommend like checking this album out if you've never heard it before. It's a pretty fantastic pop punk record. Next are the leaked demos, and I'm like not sure if I would even consider ranking this like because it's not a full album, but I just wanted to mention them and say that they're still fantastic. I just think the finished versions of the songs are a lot better. But Fork and Knife is like one of my favorite songs by this band, and Battalions was the name of my first band. I really loved that song a lot. It reminds me of U2 on there. But yeah, this album, this demo is like still very like influential in the world. And it leaked before. It's called Leaked Demos. It leaked before the release of Devil and God. They just ended up scrapping like 7 out of 9 of the songs for the album, and made one of their best albums of all time from it. Next is Deja Entendu. It's like a really special record in the emo scene and like the world, I feel. It's one of the most influential albums of all time. I still put it on to test out my speakers every time I like set up my record player. Like I put on Tattoo or NSYNC Transit Gloria, like the transition in that. I'm just like, okay, like is it working? If these songs don't sound good, I know I have like work to do on those speakers, because these are some of the best sounding pop punk emo songs I've ever heard. I will say, like there is some filler on this album. It's not a perfect record, although I do adore it. But the highs are just like undeniable. Like The Boy Who Blocked His Own Shot is one of my favorite songs of all time, forever. And Play Crack the Sky is undeniable as well, I feel personally. Next is Daisy, and this is a pretty controversial record in like the Brand New discog. It's kind of like you love it or you hate it, and I'm one of the people that love it. Like I think it's one of the best records like I've ever heard. It kind of reminds me of In Utero by Nirvana. Yeah, it's just a little bit more visceral, I feel like, than In Utero even. Insane moments on here like Gasoline and Vices, but there's also soft moments like Bed, but that's like the only soft moment actually. There's like soft moments in You Stole as well, but like there's also some really intense stuff in You Stole. I don't know, this is like a harsh record to listen to, I feel. I love it and adore it, but like putting it on and listening to it is like an experience for sure that I've done like many, many times and will do again. But yeah, re-listenability for this one is like hard, I feel, for most people. And second place is The Devil and God Are Raging Inside Me. Maybe a shocker, because this is like one of the greatest emo albums of all time. Sowing Season alone, Jesus Christ alone, like writing that song is like insane. It's probably arguably the biggest song that they've ever written. But yeah, I think Archer's Bows Are Broken is like more influential to me. Just like very like politically charged and like beautiful. Not the Sun has like the most serene bridge I've ever heard. and Ending in Handcuffs is just like chef's kiss, like perfection. But this is a perfect record, but I think that the number one pick for me is just like more impactful in my life. And number one is Science Fiction. This is the most important album in my life, maybe. The song Waste, there's a song, like a lyric that just says, "You're not alone." And that has saved me more times than I can count, like in moments of stress and like whatever the fuck, I don't know, like moments when I'm feeling like shit. Like this song has really like meant a lot to me. Like this is the last one, you know, you're in control of your own life, you can like make it better. Could Never Be Heaven, mind blowing. Same Logic, Teeth, so sick. Like the Teeth outro is just like so beautiful. 137 makes me think of like nuclear bombs and how people just have access to like using those, and like in this real world, and like war exists, and like it just wakes you up to like what's going on, I guess. Out of Mana, sick. In the Water, sick. Desert, amazing. No Control, so good. When the plague happened, No Control was like so relevant in my life. I was like, this is like prophecy, this album. And then ending and Batter Up, just being like this like 7-minute long, like chill, spacey track that like kind of reminds you about aliens. I really loved that. And yeah, I love the album cover as well. I have SOS 666 tattooed on me, and it was like my first tattoo I ever got. Yeah, very good album. Number one. So yeah, those are my rankings of brand new albums. They're one of my favorite bands of all time. What are your thoughts about them? Let me know in the comments below. And like and subscribe if you like. And have a great day.